Hey, what's up everybody? This is Rick from Nature's Generator. Today we're going to be showing you a quick unboxing video of our solar and wind power generator, as well as going over some of the features and what comes in the box. Now to start off, this thing is pretty heavy, so make sure you have some help when you're wheeling it over to your workstation. Obviously here, use a razor blade to remove all of the straps, as well as cut open the box. Be sure not to cut yourself because, razor blades don't exactly feel very good on the skin. Now that you've got the box open, go ahead and remove that packaging. You're not going to be needing that anymore. The first box I'm going to be pulling out here actually contains the cart assembly. Every generator comes with a heavy-duty cart. There is some assembly required, so go ahead and set that aside for a later step. Next, coming out of the box is a clear little pouch. It contains a user manual, product information, as well as a Nature's Generator Pulse Smart Key. We'll get more into that a little later. Go ahead and remove the plastic bag and set it aside. You don't need that anymore. Now, if you've been going to the gym recently, this part should be pretty easy. Otherwise, get yourself some help. It's pretty heavy, as I mentioned earlier. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at that front panel and see what it does. Okay, first things first, you got your AC input. You can connect this to the wall using the included extension, or any household extension will do. The reason you would want to connect the generator to the wall in the first place, let's say you wanted to hook this up as an uninterrupted power supply, this is one way to do it. Next, you got your solar input and your wind input. Both of these ports use a Anderson style port, and the solar input can handle up to 200 watts of solar power, while the wind input can handle up to 300 watts of wind power. Next, you have your LCD display, which shows all of the generator system information, as well as an LCD display button. Press this button and it'll light up the display for up to 30 seconds at a time. Here you have two USB ports. Both USB ports can recharge smartphones or other mobile devices that are powered by a USB. But keep in mind that the USB port at the top with the Bluetooth icon is specifically designed to work with the smart key that's included with this generator. Here you've got a 12-volt port, the same kind you would find in your car, but this one's designed to provide up to 240 watts of power. If you look closely, there's actually two power switches at the front of the generator, one of which is labeled the main power switch. This is the one that you're going to use to turn on or off the main power to your Nature's generator. Next to the three AC outlet ports, you're going to notice that it's got its own dedicated switch. The reason for this is because if you're only charging using the USB and you don't use the three outlet ports, you can just go ahead and switch them off. At the back of the generator, you're going to notice it's got some fuses. This is to protect the circuits within the generator, but you'll also notice that it's got an expansion plug. Our system is designed to be expanded upon by using some of our power pods. Removing the other cover exposes another storage cubby where you can put extension cords, cell phone charging cables, or any other cable you think you may need with your generator. Located inside that clear pouch is a product information pamphlet as well as a Pulse Smart Key. The pamphlet provides a brief overview of our product offerings, such as our power pods and our wind turbine. There's also a quick overview of the Pulse Smart Key and the app you can download. We'll go over the app and its functionality in a more detailed video later. At the beginning of the video, I set aside a small box that contained all of the parts to build the heavy-duty cart assembly. Opening the box reveals all of the individual components. As mentioned before, you will need to assemble this cart yourself using the included instructions. We'll make a more detailed video on how to assemble this cart later. Now that you've assembled the cart, it's time to secure it to the generator. One thing we suggest before you tighten down all the screws is to thread them in by hand first. This helps ensure that all the mounting holes on the cart are lined up with the holes on the generator. This also helps avoid damaging the screw threads on the screws. After all 6 screws are started, go ahead and tighten them down. And that just about wraps up this unboxing video. We'll be posting more unboxing videos in the future, so be sure to follow all of our social media channels. Thanks for watching!